Hello and welcome back to this video. Our task today is to find the last three digits of the product of the positive roots of this logarithmic equation. And a lot of students struggle with this question. To solve this question correctly, this is the first thing you need to see. Now, to solve this question correctly, you must first of all take the log of base 1995 to both sides of this equation so that we can bring down this power. Yes, we take the log of base 1995 to both sides of this equation. All right, let's dive into the video. From here, what do? We are going to say this is log base 1995 of the square root of 1995 multiplied by x to power log x base 1995 equals log base 1995 x squared. So this is it. Log base 1995 of the square root of 1995 multiplied by x to power log x base 1995 equals log base 995 of x squared. So what next? What are we doing here? Clearly you can see the product rule here, that this is a product rule. We are going to expand it into addition from logarithm. You know that this is, if we have log mn, since they are multiplying, this can equal log m log n, right? So from here, what are we going to do? Clearly we see that this is just log the square root of 1995 base 1995. That's the first thing, into bracket plus log x to power log x base 1995 and base 1995. All right, hope you're getting it. So this equals, now this power can come down to log x base 1995. So from here, what are we going to do? I've cleaned the equation so we'll have a space to solve it. So from here, clearly we can remove this square root. This is the square root, so we can remove it to say log 1995 raised to 1 all over 2 base 1995, right? Plus, from here, this power can come down, so it becomes log s base 1995 multiplied by this one, log x base 1995 equals 2 log x base 1995. All right, so from here, this power can come down from the product power, from the power law of logarithm. Now if you have log a to power x, that this power here can come down to multiply the log. So clearly this one is coming down here, and this become 1 all over 2 log 1995 base 1995 plus, now if these two multiply, since they are the same, it gives us log x base 1995, and this equals 2 log x base 1995. All right, so clearly here we have the value of 1, because we say that if the log and the base are the same, if we have log b base b, the result is 1. So if the log and the base are the same, the result is 1. So clearly here we have 1. So here we have 1. So this is just 1 all over 2 plus, this is squared because they are the same. This time this gives us squared here. So this is log x base 1995 all squared equals 2 log x base 1995. All right, so here we are going to make substitution here because we have common terms. Let's substitute. So we say that let's log x base 1995 equals a letter k. So if we make this substitution, we have that this is 1 all over 2 from here plus k squared equals 2k. So let's arrange this equation very well. We have that this is k squared minus 2k plus 1 over 2 equal to 0. But we need to get rid of this fraction. So let's multiply this equation by 2. All right, so to get rid of this fraction, let's multiply by 2. 2 times this gives us 2k squared. 2 times negative 2 gives us negative 4k. Then 2 times this 2 cancels out this 2. 2 times 0 plus 1. This 2 cancels out this 2 and we have plus 1 equal to 0. So 2 times 0 gives us 0. So clearly, we are going to use the quadratic formula here. So the quadratic formula that says x equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. All right. So clearly, our a is what? Our a equals to, our b equals negative 4, and our c equals what? 1. So let's go ahead and substitute. So this is x equals minus 4, which is b, our b there, plus or minus the square root, our b, this b squared, so 4 squared is 16, minus 4 into bracket, our a is what? Our a is 2. Then our c is what? 1. All divided by 2 times a. Our a is what? 2. So 2 times 2 gives us what? 4. So this is x equals, minus times minus is plus. So this is 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 minus 4 times 2 minus 8 times 1 minus 8. So this is minus 8 all divided by 4. So clearly this is x equals, from here, 4 plus or minus the square root 16 minus 8, that is giving us 8 all over 4. All right, to solve this, let's finish this. We'll have that this is x equals 4 plus the square root of 8 all over 4, or 4 minus the square root of 8 all over 4. So we are having two values. So what do we do next? We'll have that from here, this is x equals 4 plus, we know that 8 can be written as 2 the square root of 2, because you know that 8 here is just the same thing as saying the square root of 4 times the square root of 2. So the square root of 4 here is 2 multiplied by the square root of 2. So it's still the same thing. All divided by what? 4, or 4 minus 2 multiplied by the square root of 2 all divided by 4. Alright, so from here, let's separate the denominator. We'll have that x equals 4 over 4 plus 2 the square root of 2 divided by 4, or 4 over 4 minus 2 the square root of 2 all over what? 4. Alright, so what next from here? What are we doing? You will see that 4 here cancels out 4. 1 here, 2 goes here, 1, 2 goes here, 2. 4 here cancels, 2 here, 1, 2 here, 2. So we have that x equals 1 plus 1 all over 2 multiplied by the square root of 2 from here. So 1 over 2 is remaining, or 1 minus 1 all over 2 multiplied by the square root of 2. So we found our two values of x. So now say recall that log x base 1995 was equals to a letter k. So now say this is log x base 1995 equals, the first one there was what? 1 plus 1 all over 2 the square root of 2. So what do we obey the law of logarithm from here? So this one is picking this one, and this one is coming back. So this is just x equals 1995 raised to the power of 1 plus 1 all over 2 multiplied by the square root of 2. So we call this equation 1. The next one from here, if we use the negative 2, where's the negative? Our second value, 1 minus 1 all over 2 the square root of 2. So this man is going to pick this one the same way. So have that x equals 1995 raised to the power of 1 minus 1 all over 2, the square root of what? 2. All right, so from here, what are we going to do next? Let's call this x1. Now let's call this x2. So we are going to say x1 multiplied by x2. So let's multiply the both of them. So from there, we'll have that our x1 is what? 1995 x1 multiply x2. So 1995 raised to the power of 1 plus 1 all over 2, the square root of 2, multiply by 1995 raised to the power of 1 minus 1 all over 2, the square root of what? 2. Now, since the bases are the same, we'll take one of them and add the powers. So this become 1995 raised to the power of 1 plus 1 over 2, the square root of 2, plus 1 minus 1 over 2, the square root of what? 2. So since they are the same, this is what we are going to do. So what next? What are we doing next? Let's add. So if we add this, we'll have that 1995, 1 plus 1 here gives us 2. 1 plus 1 here gives us 2. Square root of 1 over 2 multiplied by the square root of 2 minus this is gone. So this cancels out this. So therefore, the square root of 1995, the square 1995 times 119. So this square of this means 1995 times 1995. And what is the value? And the value here is just 39,800,025. All right, this is the value of the square. So, but you can remember that the question asks us to find the last three digits. The last three digits. The last three digits. The digits. So, the last three digits of 39,800,025. The last three digits, the product. So, this is it. This is the last three digits. So, the answer to this is just 025. And this is the right answer. All right, thanks for watching this video. Do well to subscribe to this channel for more interesting problems like this. See you in my next video.